I'm Keith H. Moore from Independence, Missouri. I picked up a nickname of Omar in 1965, and it has stuck throughout my life. Being a Navy diver in the early 60s and 50s, they were big, bodacious divers, no fear, they were just grandiose guys. And what happened to the old timers in 1962, they said they had to cross-train to scuba. And these guys, older guys, were used to the Mach 5 hard hat. They didn't want anything to do with scuba. So therefore, it opened up a lot of different rates and younger people to get involved. The way we got selected is kind of unknown, but I got a Master Chief come in and say, hey, would you want to be part of the Navy SEALAB program? And of course, I jumped to my feet and said, yes, sir. What is it? And he kind of explained it. You had to be a first-class diver to be in the program. So therefore, we all some went 6 months and some went 9 weeks because they were already second-class divers. But everybody had to be a first-class diver to be in the program. We had 45 candidates to fill 45 places. It was 5 teams of 8 men. And there was probably 80 people that started the program, and if you had problems or couldn't take it, they would release you, let you either stay as topside support or go on out to the fleet. I was fortunate enough that we made it through. When I finished the 26-week course, I was very enthusiastic. I didn't quite understand what we were getting into, but my first clue should have been when they say you're going to report to the experimental diving unit. Then the bells went off, experimentals. I will say that the ones that retired, the ones that stayed, they all did excellent in the commercial world. All of them. Every guy that stayed. Great organization. We just didn't have the funding. And I will tell you this, the funding could not come through because the Congress had to prove it, and they didn't trust the Congress for keeping anything under cover. The last days were very dramatic. We had SEALAB down, we had some leaks. We tried to correct the leaks by getting the diving team down to get inside to take care of the leaks. Well, that didn't happen. Cold water, cold gas was a very serious thing. Helium, atmosphere at 40 degrees, and you're not getting enough heat. Once you're cold, you're useless. You're useless. We were driving a Model A, and in '72 they were driving Cadillacs. In respect to the money-wise to get our problems fixed. The next go-around, we got all the approval we needed. They performed their operations with outstanding success. They solved those problems, pressed on, and it turned out that what they're doing today is unbelievable. Us 80-year-old aquanauts looking at new systems, how they work. Hell, it looks to me like you have to have a master's to run their equipment. We had a table, 2 chairs, a profile of the dive, stopwatches. I walked into the unit the other day. I said, holy Jesus, how do you operate this thing? They had lean back chairs, big consoles. Yeah, it was great. Navy is doing a real good job and they're pressing forward, and I'm very proud to be part of it to help them get us started.